Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus Alpha 11 episode 3. In the previous episode, we actually started construction on this monstrosity, this pod prison, this arty-farty pretentious nonsense that we call an incarceration facility. We have all of the cell block done up here, well, apart from the water pipes and the doors and a couple of other things. So, actually, we're nowhere near complete on that one. We have the sort of utilities centre. We have a storage room here. We have our kitchen complete here with actually some food in it, in the freezers. Probably more freezers than I ever need. We also have the power block and the water pump station, etc. around here. We also have the admin centre, so we see we've got a warden's office, accountant's office, and a couple of other offices that their position has yet to be filled. In the centre we have our cafeteria. We also have a little bit of a yard area here, which we'll also mirror over to this side when we get onto building this other section. The other section, as pointed out in the last episode, will be a secondary sort of cell block area. These can hold 40 prisoners each, so we'll go for 80 prisoners before we even think about expanding either up or down. And this will be our workshop area, which hopefully will actually get up and running this episode. So, there's a couple of other things to deal with before we begin. I asked a couple of questions in the last episode, ask for changes, what do you think we should do, etc. And a lot of feedback on that. The area around here, which is currently our infirmary and morgue, and the other side of it is like a holding area for what would you call it? Like incarceration and such. I don't know, not incarceration and such. What do you call this area? I've totally forgot the name of it. The holding cells, that's it. Yeah, that's holding cells. I asked it whether we should move that up from there, and, well, to be honest, everyone said yes, why not? Because there's no other reason for this to exist, because this doesn't do anything. There's nothing in here. Originally, it was going to be a common room, but these have now become the common rooms, so we might as well put them in there, which is what I'll do. However, there's been several suggestions and a bit of feedback on this area. This is the, why do I keep forgetting the name of it? This is the solitary area, and people rightly pointed out that if I'm going for a medium/high risk prison, actually we'll come to that in a moment, but if I go for, even if I go for 80 prisoners, regardless of their status, their security status, only having like 10 or so solitary cells probably isn't enough. I probably need at least double that, about 20. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to probably make all of this solitary and then make an infirmary somewhere else. That somewhere else I have yet to determine, really. It's probably going to be all of this is solitary and then all of that is infirmary. That's probably what I will do. Either way, we need a big area for our solitary, which I'm going to plan out up here. This is going to be one massive solitary area. This is, like I say, this will become the infirmary. But again, we can change things around if we need to. This is going to be our security area, which I haven't really got. I could have put it up here or down there, but I feel putting it there might be a better option. I could actually make that my medical facility, couldn't I? Thinking about it, actually. That might be a better idea, making that the medical facility, having visitation there, medical facility there. Up here we can have our solitary, and then somewhere else we can have security. Even if I might not even have security, I might just use guards. I might put it over there, I might put our infirmary over there because then it's really far away from everyone else. I think that's what I'm going to do. See, this design is fluid. Things change, things move along. Anyway, let's actually crack on with a bit of building, shall we? I'm actually going to pause the game for a moment while we actually do this. I've put a little bit more money in, as you might be able to see there, just so we can finish this off. I'm doing the same thing as I did last season in the last prison. I am going to be putting money in until I can get this thing up and running properly, and then I will pay it back when we have the time. So, pay it back into the system. I was going to use the extra grants mod, but there's a couple of issues with that, I believe. So I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to stick with this as it is. And also in the last episode, the last series rather, I managed to make a fair bit from workshops. Let's just build all this, finish it all off. This is going to be our workshop pod, which should be good. And there we go, and we can start building. There we go. So that's like I say, our workshop pod. I'm not going to build any of these around here. Leave these for the another time. While they're building that, I might as well plan out the area around here. Now, this is our other area for prisoners. This is our well, what would you call it? Cell block? I don't know if you can call it cell block, but this is where we have prisoners anyway. And we need to actually plumb these things in. So let's just run pipes across. And I believe it's like that. Is it like that? Does it do? No, it doesn't do it like that. It's like that. There we go. Yes. There we go. And then run it up like that. Yes. So we'll plumb all these in, just so the prisoners can actually use the toilets without them backing up, because that would be terrible. And there we go. And we also need to plumb in the shower area, which... How did I actually connect it up? Oh, I just went in like that, and then just filled it full of water pipes. Just filled it full of pipes. There we go. You don't actually need to completely fill your area up. Like, you don't need to. You don't if you've got the grates, you don't need to plumb in grates, which I've been informed, which you don't. I did check it up as well, but you don't need to plumb in grates. But I'm still going to do it anyway, just because. Well, I pretty much have to, because if I've got them all along here, you have to connect them up like so, and to be honest, the only thing I really don't need is that. So, just for sake of completeness and whatever, I'm just going to do it like that. There we go. Simple, isn't it? Right, so they're going to build that. That's going on nicely. We also need to think about this area here. This is going to be our... Well, it's our work area, isn't it? In fact, while we remember, let's go to bureaucracy, and let's start researching security and maintenance, because I need to... Oh, and probably health as well. Yeah, let's put that in the list, and mental health as well, why not? We need to start researching all of them. This area here is going to be our laundry, then we've got a cleaning cupboard below. I'm guessing, because I haven't researched it, I can't actually designate them as such. Oh no, we can designate that as cleaning cupboard. There we go. 3x3, yeah, there we go, there's our new cleaning cupboard, excellent. And we're going to put a... I don't know what type of door I'll put in there. I'll leave it for now. I need to put a large jail door on this area here. This is going to be our... let's say, our work area. I need to just drag this pipe down, this electrical cable. In fact, where is the electrical cable? Where does it go up to? I believe it goes up to here. I believe it does go up to there. Does it? Yes, it does go up to there. It must do, surely. Electrical cable must run up to there. Anyway, we're going to run the electrical cable across. And then we'll probably drive it. Actually, we'll leave it there for now. And that should be able to power all of that. Hopefully. I'm not too sure whether we'll be getting prisoners this episode. We'll be finishing this off, or at least a section of this. I won't be putting all of the workshops in, because that would be silly. But I'll be putting this area in, and then be doing the workshops around. I'll probably put in the centre bit, which is the first workshop, which will have all this stuff stored, and then up here, or anywhere around here, one of these sections I will actually put in the first workshop. It'll probably be up the top so they can get entrance to it via there. So, how are we getting on? Doing alright. This is going to be our solitary area. While they're building there, I am going to go to planning and start working out our solitary sections. So, how we're going to do this, we need to, let's say, work out where the solitary is going to go. So, because it's all a bit weird, this thing, I'm going to have to really plan this. There's a section, there's a section. If I just assuming I did it like this, this is just for testing purposes. This is getting a bit silly, isn't it? I have solitary area like that. See, no, let's undo that. We could just have it like, It's gonna be a bit annoying either, whichever way I do it, isn't it? This area here. What if we have cells like, if we drag that off like so, and then do that, and we could have cells all the way down, like, well, that would work as solitary area, and then like that. This is, like, say, just a test. This is completely not planned, off the cuff here. Like that. No, that's just silly, isn't it? Are they finished there? No, they're getting on with it. Yeah, that's completely silly. I'm trying to really think of the best way of doing this, but I just can't figure it out. See, I would like to, do that and make it just simple. That is the simplest way of doing it, isn't it? It's just because I've got these stupid shapes, which, because I didn't do boxes. Someone did point that out. He said he really liked the idea, but he would have done it in a square. Now, I would have also done it in a square if I thought, well, I would have preferred it doing it in a square because, it would have been a lot easier, but, I thought we'll do something different, which is why we've got this really weird shaped thing. Right, let's finally get this done. Come on. We need to get this sorted. How we're going to do it? Well, if we if we actually do stick with the design of doing it like that, obviously door there, for example, and then do that. Like that. And how many have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could you call it? 5 solitary areas. If you did that, assuming I did that anyway. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solitary areas. So 10 solitary areas overall. And then we could probably put in some sort of area like that. Like so. And have another door there. So there's another solitary area. And we could probably continue on with that sort of design, couldn't we? Actually, not really. Not really. It's really difficult. Like that. See, that would be another one. And then could you fit another one in? I don't think you could. No, you couldn't fit another one in. So we could probably build them this direction. Like so. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. And there's one. And then we could... What? How are we going to build the next one? Is it even possible to build another one in here? Like that, like that, like that. And then block it off like so. Then have it, what, like that. And have a jail door there. That is really weird. Let's just do that for now. So we got 12, and then I can sort of redesign it if I need to. And we can have a guard in the middle. I can always just do that, and there's another big one at the back. Just, you know, because it looks better. Because it looks quite interesting, doesn't it? A big one there. They're all weird. They're all different sizes, which is a bit silly. See, if I just did that, I could get a couple more in here, couldn't I? No. Let's undo that. Let's undo that. Let's go back to our original design of our original silly design of that. Why can't this be a hole in the ground and filling them in? No, that's quite dark, actually. Let's not do that. Anyway, I'm going to take a break from that. Let's work on the showers. So, we need to put in the showers. So, 1, 2, 3, spin it around, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. And we can put all the drains in, which we'll just drag along like so. And this will be our full cell block, almost complete. Obviously, we need to do some tiling and such, but I'll probably leave that until later. That's not really... The tiling and such isn't really something you need to do. Right, one of the main things I asked in the last episode is how we're going to separate these areas off. Now, obviously, there was a couple of design ideas, and I did show you them both. One of them was this, something like that. And that would allow me to, you know, section off each of the prison areas. Like, you know, that would allow me to section off this bit and this bit. Which is okay, that's fine. And then we've got a big area in the centre to do that with, which I like that idea. But the other idea was that, which I like that idea even better because it's less wall, and it also means that I can put phones on each side of this, as well as have this as the common area. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what most people said we should do. So let's just do that straight away. We'll just drive walls straight up, like so. To get from one prison area to the next, we will probably have... I'm still going to put some doors in, I think. I think I'll put some doors in like so, but obviously we'll make it so we can lock them off. I think that'll be best. You know, we just want some sort of wall there so we can block it off, and some sort of door so we can lock it down if we need to. So let's put these in, and obviously we can always lock these open if we want. And in the centre we're gonna have all these doors as well. That's a lot of doors, a lot of money in doors here. About a couple of grand in doors. There we go. And this area in the centre is going to be our common room. In fact, I might as well designate that while I'm here. So, common room. There we go. I'm also going to designate... where will it be? It'll be that area there and that area there as common room. Same as these areas. Oh, there we go. And finally there and there. That's about right, I believe. If I go to... my materials, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, because then we'll have phones there, and then phones there. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's right next to this guy's cell, so he'll be really pissed off when people are calling, but, you know, that's not my problem. Actually, it'll probably become my problem when he starts rioting, but hey-ho, we can deal with that when the time comes. So, this is our work area. Let's actually put in the well, let's put some doors in first. Should we put some doors in? Actually, this is a real weird design, isn't it? Oh, it's only one door. Jail door will be there. And we have large doors either side. And then we have our jail door there and there. Do I want jail doors? No, I don't really want jail doors to this centre. I just want normal doors. Because this is only going to contain metal. So it's not really something I need to guard. I don't really need... Oh, the only reason I need doors in the first place is to block them off. You know, just so they're sectioned off. That'll do us for now. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of cheat a little bit by going to materials, brick walls, and then just bricking this up. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, why am I bricking it all up? That's because it saves me building all of this with all the walls and such. Because I'm only going to have that bit and that bit, so I might as well just do this and brick it off and then knock it through when I need to. That's my idea, and that's what we're going to do. How is the research going? They're working on maintenance. I say research, the bureaucracy. Looks like the warden's working on that okay. So we're getting there. How are these guys doing? Well, they're doing alright. They're getting there. They are getting there. Right, there's a couple of things I've forgotten about. Oh, this thing. I have to come back to this. Right, how we're going to have this? Can we have that as like a... No, let's get rid of that. I could do that and have that as a cell as well. Just a bit silly, isn't it? I mean, if I did that, I could always make it a bit shorter and do that, or even entrance and entrance maybe. That sort of works. If I do that, entrance, and then we could probably. Could we make another one here? No, we can't. Oh, actually, I could do that. And then have a door there. Yeah, let's do that. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 places. It's a weird shape. That'll do. That'll do as nicely. So let's actually finish this. Let's build it. I know we're going to have some nice double wall sections, which I absolutely despise. I hate the way they look. But... sadly, I can't think of a better way of doing it. If you can, then by all means post a picture in the comments, if that's even possible, or a link, and I'll, you know, I could always change it if need be. Right, so they're finishing these things off. Have they been designated a shower? I don't believe so. Rooms and shower, and then designate all of that. That, and that is shower, and the same thing here. So shower, shower, and shower. Did I designate the little outside bits? No, I didn't. There we go. Well, there's that shower. So we got all the showers put in. We got all these put in. That looks about right. Let me just go to our objects for a second and place in phone booths. And I'll put 1, 2, 3. I don't know, just a couple there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll do. I don't want any more than that because we are getting a bit low on the old cash now. Oh, looks like we've put in the chemicals in there. That's okay. Let's put a door on it just for sake of completeness. And I can't put any work things in yet. Let me... What time is it? It's eat time. Actually, schedule. Yeah, we need to sort this schedule out. So let's go to our regime. And let's see, can I remember my old regime? Because my old regime actually worked. I did have it written down somewhere on one of the 30 pads I keep next to my desk. I think it was like sleep until 6 o'clock. It was something like that, wasn't it? It was like sleep until 6. I think it was something like this. Just off the cuff here, up to there, and then it was shower at 6 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock was free time. And then we had eat on 8 till 9. Then we had free time 10 to 11, I believe. Free time at 10 to 11. Then work we had up until, it was like 8 o'clock or something. I think it was like a straight 8-hour shift. 7 up to 8 o'clock. I think that was straight. Yeah, I think that was about right. And then eat there, and then free time there. I think that's what I had last time, and we're going to stick with that for now. There's enough free time in there for them to get on, do their needs and such. I think that'll be all right. I hope. Yes, do you want to put the... Yeah, put the door in first. There we go. I was going to say, put the door in first and that'll help you out. I'm also going to go to jail door and put in a jail door there and a jail door. Probably don't need another jail door. That'll do us. Right. And now they're going to go and build all of that, which is our area for workshops. And one thing I need to do now is actually build another power station, but that's going to cost me so much money. What I'm going to do is leave that for now then. I'm going to put in the workshops once I've got everything else up and running. And speaking of that, how long is it going to take to get the work area? Oh, we have got the work area. I just need to hire a foreman, I believe. Is it a foreman? I believe it's a foreman. Let's hire a foreman. Let's hire a chief as well. There we go. Now we've got everything. Oh, and we've got a new symbol as well. The danger is now a thermometer. Lovely. Right. Let's go to our objects, and we should be able to get... Why is the workshop saw not in there? Bureaucracy and... Oh, prison labour. You have to unlock prison labour. That's right. It's prison labour, and then we can get that stuff put in. That's okay. That's fine. So, one thing I forgot to do, actually. Let me just delete a couple of things around here. I'm going to put a power switch in there and just run the cable up like so. There we go, just so we can actually power the areas around here. Let me undo that. There we go. So we can just turn this off if we need to, if it starts leaking and whatnot. Right, how are they doing with that? They are done by the look of it. Yes, they are. In fact, let me dismantle these doors, because we don't actually need them. And then I can... Go on, dismantle them. Dismantle them? No, you're gonna walk off. Yeah, they're gonna walk off. Okay. I get oh my good grief. That looks absolutely disgusting. I'm aware. Okay, I know it looks terrible. But just forget about it, right? Anyway, solitary. All this is solitary. Them there. That little bit there. Actually, no, we'll make it like that big. And then them two, that two, them two, and these all along here. Like so. And them, and them, and them. And I'll obviously put doors on later. What was that noise? Oh, that was the power. Yeah, that was the power switch getting put in. Right, looks like they've got rid of them doors. I just want to then block this off. Just brick wall there, and then brick wall there. Done! Right, so, we need to put in... Oh, they're still working on prison labour. Come on, faster. Faster! Are you gonna connect it up? No, he's not. Oh, because I deleted that one, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Right, so, in here we will need some tables. Why have I got so many benches? 13 benches. Why is that? Right, I need to put in some tables for our... if I'd moved that further down, it would have fit in a lot better. We need to put some tables in for our laundry, so we're going to put them at the back wall there, just 2 of them. This is actually probably the biggest laundry I've ever made, which is weird. And then I'll put in the iron boards down here, and then I also need to put in the washing machines, but I don't have access to any of them, so we're just going to have to put them in. Can we designate it as laundry, though? Let me go and see. No, we can't designate it as laundry. Oh, well. Anyway, how is that? That cell block's alright, and I'm going to lock open all these doors. Because, like I say, this is all just for, you know, for the sake of just keeping it secure if we need to. You know, because if I didn't put these doors in and then it kicked off, I would have so much egg on my face. Although I feel that might be an inevitable sort of conclusion anyway. Well, let's just lock all these doors open. Lock them open. Lock them open. There we go. And obviously that's going to be shut. That's going to be shut. I'm going to lock these doors open to the cafeteria, and that one as well. And that one can stay. We can lock that one open as well, I guess. However, that door will be shut, and so will them. Lock that one. Oh, we'll keep that one like that. And I think we're about there. Let me just go to... Can I go to deployment? I can't. I'm still unlocking it. Right. Have they put them in? They've put all that in. That door's up. That door can be opened by anyone because it's just a standard door. I'll lock that door open. And I think we'll be alright there. Right. Let's think about this, shall we? If I put in... I need to put in my laundry, but he's still researching it. Nah, 2 hours apparently for prison labour, even though it's like something you need. Should we hire a couple of people? No, we're not going to hire a couple of people. We're going to wait, because if I hire a couple of people now, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's go to objects and pool table, and let's put a couple of pool tables in here. Where am I going to put them? And we're going to put them in the centre like that, just right next to each other. One there, then one there. One there, and then one there. One there, and one there. Or can I fit more in? Can I fit more than that many in? One there. No, either way I'm going to be blocking something off, so we'll have one there and one there, right in the centre. And then we will put televisions round, I don't know. I think like that. I think that'll be alright. We don't really need much more than that, not with all the phone booths around here. I think we should be alright on that one. Yard, I'm not going to put any exercise equipment in. I don't... Oh, should we put some exercise equipment? No, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it. We should be alright. And let's... Should we actually open the prison now? Are we getting around there? I think we are. We've got pretty much everything we need to get in. The canteen, we've got the cells... We got the fridge and the cookers, all that sorted. The only thing we haven't got is staff. We haven't staffed this area, which oh, let me force these open. Which I can do in a bit. I don't really need to staff everything immediately, like in stages, because I have actually got enough to. Yeah, I have actually got enough money, and I've also got a accountant, so I can hire as many people as I want in one go. That for some reason is designated itself as 2. There we go. That's better. Same as that. That's 1, and that's 1. And that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Looks like we put pool tables in. All that's put in. We got 13,000, so not enough to really build much else other than this. How about we get some prisoners? Should we get some prisoners? We can probably get prisoners before we crack on. Oh, I think they've just finished the research. Yes, they have. So, laundry. All of this as laundry, like so. It's a stupid shape again, so I'm going to have to be careful where I select it. There we go. All that's laundry. Let me just pause it for a second, and let's put in our washing machines. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 washing machines. Yeah, that'll do us for now, and then we'll get ironing boards, and we'll put one in. Oh, we actually need laundry baskets as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laundry baskets, and we'll put the ironing boards in. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's our laundry done. Obviously, we've got more room for expansion if we need to. Let's do something a bit radical. Let's go and hire a psychologist. We don't actually have an office for them, actually, if I did that. So let's not, shall we? Let's go to our chefs, our cooks even. 1, 2, 3, 4. And guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will open the prison for business, I think. Let's go to prisoners and open up normal risk. I was going to do high risk, but as someone rightly pointed out, that's a silly thing to do because this is quite a risky prison, and especially where, design-wise, this is a very risky prison. Ideally, I should have gone with low risk. That's what he said, but and to be honest, I really want to go with low risk, and I'm still thinking, should I change this to low risk? And no, I don't want. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to go with low risk because I want to keep it. I want to make it different from the other one. The other one was low risk, so let's keep it at medium risk, shall we? One thing I've just forgot to do. Actually, there's several things I forgot to do. One of them is actually plumb this in, so I need to pull the pipe down and drive it along for a moment, and then we're going to run this electrical cable up and power these areas, so like this. Actually, we don't need to do that. We could just sort of cheat and do that, and that should. Let's cancel on them because once this is put in, that should fix itself, although the pipe work won't. So we'll run the pipe work in and run along and then down like so. So we'll get prisoners in just a little while. We need to go to deployment. Let's research deployment. How much money have we got? 1,638. So we are in the black. We're going to go in the red here. Well, hopefully when my prisoners turn up, I will have enough. I'm actually going to go to my workmen, staff and fire 2 sets of workmen. I'll fire a couple more. Let me fire... Yeah, let me fire a couple more. Let's have 6 workmen only. There we go. So that'll do us. Right, that's enough workmen, and now we're only on minus 900 instead of the minus 1,300 that we were before. Sadly, obviously all them workmen who've spent all the time building this prison, surplus for requirements now, you're gone. That's just how business runs. Let me go to our rooms and workshop, and designate that as workshop, just so, you know, I remember. Right, so we're getting prisoners now, well, prisoners now. There we go. There we go, there's our lovely set of prisoners. Medium risk as well. Oh god, this is a mistake. I shouldn't have done medium risk. I didn't want to do medium risk. Right. So hopefully this will be okay. We've got a common room. We've got all this. Oh, actually, that's something we need to do. Let me go to our. Why can't I have a janitor? You need to unlock a janitor. Oh, good grief. Can I unlock him? Can I unlock him? Yes, I can. We're okay. Yeah, I need to unlock him. Why haven't they got power? That's because I haven't connected it up, that's why. There we go, let's connect that up, and then we should have enough. I was going to put 2 washing machines there, that's why. I thought I'd already actually done them. There we go. So, here's all of the guards taking the prisoners, and they will take them to their cell blocks through the bit that I didn't want them to take it through. Lovely. Today's beverage is water. Right. So it's actually eat time, but that's not actually the case, because by the time they get to their cell blocks and such, their cells, they just won't have the time. Right, I also force that door open. There we go. I'm gonna force that. Shall I keep that door open? Yeah, force that door open. And yeah, force that door open so they don't have to keep opening it. But I will put another door there. I think probably put another door there, like a big yeah. Do we put a door there? No, we'll be okay. We should be okay. Should be okay. Right. What do we need to do? We need to work out... Oh, good grief. I've got not much bank balance, but I'm going to get 68 a day profit. Yay. That's alright, isn't it? That's enough. Oh, joy. Why are they not connecting that electrical cable? Are they going to do it? Are they going to bother? No. None of them? No. Are they having to go all the way around? Let me cancel it. Utilities electrical cable there. That should do it. Come on, go on. There we go. There, he's going to do it. Now, actually, he's going to say move electrical cable to storage. Don't move that to storage, whatever you do. Just plumb it in there. Just plumb it in. Do you want to plumb it in? Just pick it up, plumb it in there. Plumb it in there. That little bit there. The bit you're walking past. No. Eventually you'll realise, and you'll turn around and plumb it in. You utter fathead. Great, thanks. Amazing. Right. So, it looks like all the prisoners are getting taken to the cells. Something I really need to keep an eye on this one. Like I say, this is medium risk. Anything could happen. We haven't got the workshop up, but the prisons take a lot more to actually build than you think. You know, like the money you need to build them is a lot more, especially the way I build them, because obviously, as you're aware, I tend to build a big block of them at once. Because, I mean, the actual foundations and main part of this prison is pretty much done. I mean, we've only got this little bit, this one cell block here, and then a bit down the bottom to actually do foundations-wise. But other than that, we've still got all of the tiles, all of the flooring to put in everywhere. We haven't floored anywhere at all. I've got another power station to put in, as well as all the capacitors. I need to fill all of this with workshops. I need to do a security room. I need to hire more people. I need to put deployment on. So we're very far away. But as you know, I do it in stages. I do things in stages. So the first stage is planning, which is where I just plan it out with use the planning tool, and then obviously we get feedback on that. And then I start construction, which we construct up to what we need to comfortably and reliably house prisoners, i.e. don't just get loads of prisoners and go, there we go, and then watch a riot in like 30 hours or something. That's not the point in this. That's not the point in the series. The whole point is to make a working, functioning prison. If you want fighting, I'm sure I can make a big box, lock hundreds of prisoners in, and just jam both doors, and then they'll fight. I'm sure that has been done before, but not something that I really am interested in. But like I say, that's another stage when we build and build up to where we need to. Then the next stage is sort of I would call it the alpha stroke beta testing, where we have the prisoners that we have, which isn't the full amount, because obviously we've only got one of these cell blocks built. They are obviously functioning inside the prison And that shows flaws in our prison. Like, for example, this area, this door here, I didn't realise that that door is going to cause a massive problem because the chefs have to open and close it, but because we've only got 6 guards, they weren't really doing it. That guy's just been released. There's a new function of Alpha 11. Prisoners actually get released when they come to the end of their sentence. There they go. There he goes. Which way is he going? He's going this way, so I'll just force it open for him. So he's actually being released. But yes, like say that the whole alpha stroke beta testing thing. This area here, we had a big problem here, didn't we? Because obviously we needed to. There he goes. Bye. Enjoy your life. Don't come back. Yes, this door. It didn't occur to me that this is going to be a problem because the chefs have to open it, but they can't open it because it's a jail door, and it means the guards would have to go and open it. But because there's a limited supply of guards and they were taking all of the prisoners to their cell blocks, there was a problem. That's just how it was. You know, that's just something that happens. Anyway, let's go to deployment and pause the game for a second. Work time. So we're going to go to our jobs and assign one there. And why can't I assign anyone to the cleaning cupboard? Why can't I assign anyone to the cleaning cupboard? That's interesting. Jobs. Cleaning cupboard. Can't assign anyone. Why not? Oh well, whatever. Right, we'll put 4 people on laundry. Staff only, all of this. All of that. This area is staff only. That area is staff only for sure. And that area is currently staff only as well. Then we can go to our patrols and we will have a guard patrolling around. How are we going to have him patrolling though? I could make a really weird patrol route, couldn't I? Where it's like this. Like that. It sort of works though, doesn't it? I mean, there's a thing, it functions. Like that. And like that. Yeah, there we go. There's a patrol route. And we can go to patrols. Now we can go to guards and guard. Oh. Sadly, that patrol route is all the way around there. Let me just put someone in the common room, shall we? And then go there, and hopefully they will patrol around there. Then we'll have a patrol around here, which this guard will patrol just up and around the canteen area, like so. And I think that is all the patrol we really need. Yeah, that should do us fine. And start, and then we take 3 of them guards, they'll go and have a little walk around and make sure if everything's okay. Security is a big problem. Again, look, this is something that, you know, has just popped up. Security is a massive problem now. I didn't really click that because of the design of the prison, it's a pain to actually watch, so we really need to have a security area, which that's gone to my top of my priorities, which is why I say we build it in stages. I don't just build one big area. I mean, I could put enough money in to build one prison, build it fully and go, there you go, done, which is not very interesting because there's no real challenge in doing that, but also, there is a challenge, but not in the construction. The challenge is once it's finished and you've built and you're happy with your final design, it then falls down because of simplest things that you haven't worked out and, you know, that you haven't been able to test, which is why I like doing it this way, where we get some prisoners in and then we test it around. So, like I say, now I know that I really need a security area because it's an absolute pain to watch these prison sections because of my design. Or we have to hire loads more guards, which is totally inefficient. One thing about hiring, I really am going to hire a psychologist, but I don't have an office to actually do that. I don't have an office to actually place him anywhere, so I'm gonna have to designate one, aren't I? So we'll go to our rooms and office. There we go, office, and go to, was it like that? I think it was that, wasn't it? Something like that. Something like that, wasn't it? There we go, that'll do us. And then we'll go to objects and our filing cabinet. We'll put a filing cabinet there for him. And then we'll put the office desk in like so. And then he can have it. Oh, it needs to be at least 4x4, does it? Let me cancel that for a second. Then let's put it there. And the chair there. And then we will go back to our rooms. Our office. If I can find it, there we go, office, and then do that, and then cancel that bit off there, and do that. Is that at least 4x4? That's actually 4x4, I believe. Yeah, it is. That's classed as 4x4 because of that area there, even though it's not technically a 4x4 square. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as he's working. As soon as these are put in, he can get on working, and then we can actually have a look at our prisoners. Obviously, this is something I need to keep an eye on, the danger level. 6 prisoners say they're well treated. excellent. I hope that stays like that. Actually, I hope it doesn't. I hope it goes up to 10 prisoners are well treated. That would be fantastic. Anyway, we've got 8 prisoners more arriving in the next day. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Last episode was over an hour long, which, for good or ill, you know, we made it quite long. This episode, we're going to not cut it short, but, you know, we're not going to have it an hour long either. So, comments in the comments, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should change if we're on the right track? You know, all your feedback in the comments, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.